Good morning. I just finished an article that I was reading on leadership. And is it more important to be competent or be warm? What a question. My most recent book is called Real Women Change the World, Letting the Good Girl Die so the Real Woman Can Live. The reason I wrote that book was because frequently women, especially in leadership, work so hard to be a good girl, to be non-offensive, to not hurt somebody's feelings, to not be too much, to not be too powerful, to not be too competent. And they end up betraying themselves. And I've had clients who were heads of divisions of hospitals, clients who won awards in Manhattan, clients from small towns in Maine. And consistently, there was one particular way in which these women that I've worked with have betrayed themselves quite differently from the men clients that I've worked with as well. And these women tend to work too hard to be good, to be nice and not hurt folks. However, when I read this article, my first thought was, let's back up a minute. Let's look at this. You can be immensely powerful and absolutely real and still be completely competent and warm at the same time. One does not need to negate the other. And I just wanted to make a point of that warmth and competence are not contradictions. What if a woman is immensely competent, immensely powerful, and absolutely real and authentic, and yet naturally warm? Does not for a moment mean she's betraying herself by becoming a good girl, frightened of doing what's right, frightened of supporting her company, frightened of standing up for herself. Warmth is simply another approach to life. And what if we were all warm and compassionate towards each other, and yet extremely competent, capable, and powerful simultaneously? Imagine the world we would have if we were governed by competence, compassion, and kindness. To me, that is the best package you can have for any leader who is immensely competent at what he or she is doing, absolutely authentic and warm and compassionate. It's a lot to ask, but it's one heck of a bundle. And if you're going to go for it, why not get the best? Why settle for one of those as if in some illusionary world it's a contradiction of another? It's not. They're not in competition, and it's not a contradiction. I say go for it. Be extremely competent. Never stop learning. Never stop developing, becoming as competent as you can be at everything you do. But don't forget that compassion and warmth allows you to lead in a way that everybody wins.